Welcome to Hawthorne. I'm Julian Slowick, and tonight it'll be our pleasure to feed you.
Chef Slowick is an international round cook that in charge of an exclusive restaurant on a private island. He's able to charge $150 per head, freely experiment with his dishes.
I love you all.
We love you too, Chef!
First glance, it seemed he absolutely achieving everything in aspiring restaurant he could ever dream of. Yet, we soon learned that things are not quite as rosy as they would seem. Slowick is in fact being exploited.
Thank you for dining with us tonight. You represent the ruin of my art and my life.
Just look at each of the guests that are invited to dine at the Houghton that fateful night.
Ongoing obsession with snow.
It's officially a plague and no one is immune.
Lillian the critic and Ted the publisher suck the pleasure out of cooking by using it to advance their careers. They hunt for the next cook by inventing new words, finding minor faults, and reading into everything that the chef does.
There's a neediness to the plating, you know? I mean, it's been too easy to fuck, but the flavors are there. It's very clean. It's very, thalassic.
Oh,
You gotta
at least we're at work.
And money.
You're working money. Yeah, baby.
We're pathetic, aren't we?
Oh my god, dude. Somebody shoot us.
The finance bro embezzle money into their own pockets instead of supporting Slowick and the restaurant staff.
What are these?
These are tortillas, which contain EcoBright's tax records and other documents showing how your company has created invoices with fake charges.
Doug Verrick is my angel investor. He owns this island and this restaurant.
The angel investor commodifies Slowick craft, leading to the chef's creative decision being compromised in the pursuit of profit.
When he questioned my menu, he would even request substitutions, despite the fact that there are no substitutions at Hawthorne! My loyal regulars, how many times have you eaten here in the last 5 years?
I don't know, 6 or 7.
The billionaire regular only dine at Hawthorne so that they can maintain their status as elites without actually caring about the food being served.
Mr. Liebrand, kindly name one dish you ate the last time you were here.
Do you make that with a Paco jet?
Exactly right, sir.
You know, a Paco jet can produce a powderized, snow-like texture.
Tyler uses the fame of Slowick and his restaurant to uphold his identity as a man of wealth and taste that supposedly knows everything about fine dining.
Everyone gather around. We must learn from Tyler. There's a new dicing method of which we have been woefully ignorant.
It's not brain surgery,
I know.
okay?
Okay,
it's
so
a
then do
goddamn travel food show.
Yeah. So pitch it to me.
The movie star uses Hawthorne as practice for an upcoming food show that might revive his own career without really noticing what he's eating.
It's good.
You can't just say good for the show. You have to embellish.
Each of diners are the takers. Not only do they physically take the food they are given, but they also take the opportunities of dining at an elite restaurant to further their own goals and stroke their egos.
You love that I texted you an invitation for this evening. Me yearning for your attendance. Your ego was fed.
This is all done at expense of Slowick, who has gradually seen all the pleasure drained from his art. He no longer enjoys making food and serving his customer.
Oh, I used to, but I haven't desired to cook for someone in ages.
The only one that doesn't use Hawthorne for their own gain is Margot. This is something that baffles Slowick. He has become so accustomed to guests exploiting him that the minute someone refuses to take, he becomes suspicious.
My name is Margot.
I've served many Margaux. You're not a Margot. No.
It soon becomes clear why Margot doesn't take the food. She herself is a service worker in disguise.
Not that you guys give a single flying fuck, but my name is not Margot.
she's able to discover that once upon a time, Slowick was able to find joy and fulfillment in his craft, not when he was making overcomplicated dishes designed to placate delicate egos and fill out pretentious magazine and articles, but when he was making simple food that people actually wanted to eat. Of course, it was this simple yet delightful food is cheeseburger. It may look simple, especially when compared to what he's being pressured to cook in this elite restaurant, but to others, it is simply a tasty treat that can be exquisite if made well. With this knowledge, Margot gives Slowick the opportunity to do something he has been craving, to cook a meal that his customer actually wants.
What are you hungry for?
You know what I'd really like?
Tell me.
A cheeseburger.
Despite its simplicity as a dish, the chef clearly finds far more enjoyment in cooking a burger than anything else he's cooking that evening. He gives attention to every detail, right down to the type of fry and the qualities of cheese's melting.
American cheese is the best cheese for a cheeseburger because it melts without splitting.
This straightforward task of making a cheeseburger reminds Slowick of why he began cooking and why he fell in love with it. The simple act of preparing a simple meal for someone who is truly grateful for it, instead of taking away from the art as have all of the guests, Margot has actually given something back to Slowick. She has given him a precious moment, transporting him back to a time when he could just make good food without any fear of judgment. This is why Margot is allowed to escape and keep a cheeseburger. Thank you for watching.